And welcome back to Xenoblade. I'm gonna...
God, why are we back here? I thought these people got eaten by robots.
Only the nameless people. I'm rolling back the clock a little bit to show the setup for this side quest, where this lady Cheryl, her son went on a quest to travel to Bionis, and we've actually been collecting some of his personal effects as we've been going along, such as that knife we found at the pond last video.
I'm gonna be honest, Ryan, that wasn't very convincing.
What wasn't?
Oh, Ryan was like, we'll find your son, old lady. And she's like, I don't know about you. And he's like, do I look like the type to make jokes?
So, yeah, that's coming from the guy who's always saying it's Ryan time. Anyway, yeah, one of the things that comes from Tephra Cave. Another thing is on Gower Plains. I think it's actually right by where we picked up the Giant's Mirror. And then, you know, the knife is over in the Shining Pond. Just be careful going through here.
Yeah, see, all you gotta do is walk past some level 75 enemies. It's easy.
There it is. Anyway, now that we have everything...
So, is this the return of Twisted Metal?
If her son made it a little further, then maybe.
Can't wait to see the clown. And I'm not talking about Ryan. How depressing do you think it is? Or actually, do you think it's more depressing if after the city is cleansed of people who aren't supposedly important, or at least are nameless, do you feel better or worse that you've survived? Like, survivor's guilt is already a thing, but how much more is it amplified knowing that everybody that died was completely useless to some arbitrary plot? If there are gods in this world, they fucking suck.
So, up over here on this cliffside is a Nopon just kind of hiding out with these glowing red vats. His name is Zazadan, and he's got the start of a very long quest chain that'll take us through at least half the game.
Is he the son of Zaza Gabor?
Sorry, come again?
Is he the son of Zaza Gabor? No?
It's entirely possible. Well, I suppose we should go help him.
I don't know, Zazadan not being able to speak sounds like an improvement.
Wow. So is there like an in-universe explanation as to how these things ever move anything ever around? LP cops are coming to me.
Oh no.
I'm asking too many unimportant questions.
That was actually the LP fire department coming to put out your hot takes, Jabo.
I'm thankful we got that cleared up.
Yeah.
Okay, so now that we've fed Zazadan, he wants us to take care of a bunch of monsters that are preventing him from leaving.
The only reason this race has succeeded in anything is because they've managed to convince other people to kill bigger monsters.
Are you suggesting
I cannot deny that.
Are you suggesting that maybe the Nopon are the true monsters here?
I mean, they probably are. I'm waiting for the custom race to appear in Stellaris as a mod. Just really good orators.
Alright, so we gotta kill 8 Ogre Bunyas, which, if I remember right, is actually more of a pain in the ass than it sounds, because Ogre Bunyas will spawn like at the base of the mountain here, but they also only spawn like 2 at a time, so you have to keep refreshing the clock to make more of them spawn, and it's I remember getting really annoyed doing it.
You can't tell me the Nopon are great people when they have introductory lines like that. Have you killed them for Zazadan? Have you sated my bloodlust?
Nothing will ever satiate the bloodlust of the Nopon.
I'm starting to think these red glowing baskets behind Zazadan have a dark purpose. I keep the blood of my enemies in here.
Also, I do want to say that I really hate going up to Zazadan, because to get up to him, you have to fast travel to a landmark that's, I think, across a river, or at least a little ways away from the bottom of this cliff. And you gotta climb the cliff every goddamn time, and there's no faster way to get up there.
You know, it's kind of easy to find things that would happily eat you in the span of a couple of seconds to Zazadan when you look like a sentient marshmallow.
I was gonna say, Zazadan's really starting to drop some interesting logic here. Like, oh, you must have seen that bird while you were out there killing the rabbits for me. Surely you should have thought, I should kill this for Zazadan too.
Bionis must be cleansed.
So, the Sunlight Shvake is right over here. I'm not showing this on screen because it would be just another fight against it. But I actually saved my game here once, and as soon as it loaded in, this dude aggroed on me. So that was fun. Also, trying to get the attention of birds fucking sucks in this game.
If only you had someone with a sniper rifle. Or otherwise ranged weaponry.
Nah, it'll never work. Can't think of anyone like that.
I mean, we'll be getting a mage soon.
You think we'll ever
Even
get to
then-
see Juju again?
Yeah, we will. We absolutely will.
I also like looking at enemies that I will only ever see 5% of on screen at any time.
Yeah, well played. Perfect. I'm powering up.
Like, Monster Hunter games have solved this problem for decades. Why couldn't they have this bird just walk on the ground?
Well, then how would you know it's a bird if it wasn't flying?
Exactly.
Oh, shit. I'm so fucking stupid, guys.
I do want to point out that at some point Dunban learned the Tempest Kick art at the very end there. He basically does spin in midair and launches ether out from his back to his and hits his targets with it. The most notable thing about it is that it turns him around, which that doesn't matter a whole lot right now, but it will for an art we'll get much later.
Oh, but you see,
That's it.
What it does though is it lets him do a sick move where he gets to turn around and look cool as the enemy dies behind him.
Right into the camera.
That is one of the most important parts of Tempest Kick.
It's important for photo mode, guys.
That said, if you are not controlling Dunban yourself, maybe drop Tempest Kick, because the AI is not really great with it.
Man, Zazadan doesn't feel so good. Now that I've asked you to murder for me 3 times now. What is this weighing on my conscience?
Psychological effects are too much.
Oh, don't worry about it. It's nothing.
Oh no, Zazadan's becoming Venom Zazadan.
I don't know. I think when he asked us for food, he asked us for a bunch of lemon stones. So he might be feeling heartburn.
I'm sorry, Zazadan. That pain never truly goes away. You will have to live with the weight of the lives that you've taken forever.
Have they? Do they have, like, psychology in this world? Like, a study of psychology? I think Zazadan might just be depressed.
I'm sure they do. But psychologists are so far and few in between that people just have internalized that if you want to feel better, just fucking murder everything in your way.
I didn't know this was a game about fascism.
I mean, this is from a series in which attack and dethrone God is a valid explanation for what you do.
That's Antifa, though.
Alright, I guess we should go find him some Napon potion over at the over on the other end of the marsh.
Have we ever considered just, I don't know, having him like piggyback on Dunban and going down the mountain?
But then more birds could see him and think, dinner.
Yeah, but he's got protection.
Please do not speak to me about Nopon and dinner ever again. Thank you.
So yeah, the Napon potion is just along this winding path, right over here.
You know, I'm glad that we're going to help him by just giving him some medicine that we found on the ground somewhere.
It's the best medicine.
I mean, what if Zazadan just pre-planned all of this and we're just one of the pawns in his game? Because, like, surely if we were gonna get Napon potion, we'd just go to other Napon who can, like, make some? Maybe the other Napon know about Zazadan, just like, oh, dude, what did you do for him?
Yeah, they're like, where is he holed up now? Like up in the mountain? Like he's down in the swamp ass? Really?
He didn't ask you to kill things for him, did he?
Thank
We've
God
only
he's
murdered
down
like
there.
5 different species for him. Okay, so our next task for him is to take this red pollen orb and dip it in the shining pond.
Ah, so now we're washing the evidence for him.
Next thing you know, he'll ask us to drink from the pond. Getting some strong Warcraft vibes here, guys.
He's only telling us because he trusts us so much about how we can do this thing. And once we do it, we're gonna want more and more.
You'll see amazing things. Is this like a hallucinogen or what? What are we looking at here, Zazadan? Don't worry about it.
Just dip it in the pond. It'll be okay. All right, let's do it.
"12 hours later."
So if you dip some pollen into this pond, you get some caviar?
So first it was animals that could eat them, and now he's eating animals. What an ass.
What, you don't get it? Alright, look, just give it to me, okay? You don't appreciate this stuff.
I will never appreciate caviar.
Oh, now he's sending it off. This isn't for him. He's a dealer.
A dealer who just got one of the delivery boys murdered.
Luckily for him, we're here, so obviously we're here to help. So we need to get this to a Napon named Dedeba, who we're not gonna be seeing for quite a while. He's actually like an area or two away from here. So for the time being, this is the end of Zazadan's quests for a while.
Dunban is now what we would normally call a mule. I've placed it in a baggie, Dunban. Protect it with your life.
Anyway, that was fun. Let's get on with the plot now.
This lamp. It has a very strange glow.
It's a remnant of the High Entia. They've hidden themselves away in the upper reaches now. But at one time, they controlled this whole area.
Good for them.
It's the perfect place to get some shut-eye. The lamp will keep the monsters away. We'll be safe if we rest here.
The breeze feels so good. It's so peaceful. You know, Shulk, I hope every day can be like this, always.
You will pay for what you've done! You will know the pain and suffering you caused the Emperor and Fiora!
Do you wish to change it? The future.
Has it been that long?
Dixon.
14 years since I found you on that mountain. Seems like yesterday.
I owe it all to you. If you hadn't found me that day, I wouldn't be here now discovering the world.
Forgive me, Shulk. Sorry I couldn't save your folks.
Don't be.
Now I think about it, that was when I found the Monado as well. This might be crazy talk, but maybe you and the Monado are part of some higher plan.
I don't remember much at all. But I know that my mum and dad left me it. The Monado was their final gift to me. At least, that's how I used to think of it. That's why I want to discover its true power and help defeat the Mechon. But so far, I've just been creating piles of Mechon scrap.
So you don't just want to study it in a lab after all?
This sword... there must be some way.
Finally decided to join us, Shulk.
Sorry, guys. Didn't sleep a wink.
Right then. Time to move on. How far now?
We'll be there soon enough. The High Intia ruins are just ahead.
Right. So, moving on. Someone asked me to kill those Upas, but I don't remember who.
It's
So, our
probably
next
not
destination-
on though, right?
Yeah, I'm like 90% certain it was what part of the Zazadan quests. Anyway, our next destination requires us to wade across the river all the way up to this fancy looking structure. Be careful when walking on the edge.
The upper regions are through that entrance. You gotta go through Magna Forest first. Prison Island is at the Bionis head, just above Magna Forest.
It pains me to say it, but this is the point where I turn back. I must see to the survivors, and I'm also very concerned about Colony 9.
I understand. Thank you for everything.
I might have said a few things I shouldn't have back in the mine. Forgive me.
No, it's okay.
I owe you my life, young man. I'll never forget it, heir to the Monado. Medic, will you stay with them?
I want to help Shulk. The Mechon must pay for what they did. And I'm sure Gaddo is still alive somewhere. If he is, I have to find him.
Find him for me too. Good luck.
Sharla, I want to go with the Tharon.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I've never seen anything cooler than Shulk smashing Mechon with the Monado. But I'm just slowing you down.
No way, kid. You just need to shape up like me.
It's okay. I've made up my mind. Compared to you guys, I know I'm pretty useless. But that's cool, because I know what I can do. I'm gonna go back to the colony and help the survivors rebuild their lives.
You'll do us proud, kid.
Good luck, Juju.
Thanks.
Shulk, Ryan, keep Sharla safe for me.
Dixon, are you leaving too?
The Mechon may be gone from Colony 6 now, but that doesn't mean we've seen the last of them. When they launch another attack, and they will, Colony 9's gonna need my help.
Yeah. I guess you're really needed at the colony.
This ain't the last you'll see of me. You should be alright for now. Look after the Monado.
You can bet on it. We won't let the colony down.
You'll make us proud, Shulk. You, on the other hand, need to buck up your ideas. How else are you gonna protect Shulk?
Thanks for the heads up, Dixon.
Good luck. See ya. Can't say I feel so good about deceiving these kids.
What's that you say?
Oh, just mumbling. Forget I said anything.